To attach the channel lock so that you can have a horizontal channel lock across your quilt, you take the channel lock, and this has a grip on it so that it'll hold tight to the track. Go ahead and you just spread that and put that on like that. And I think one channel lock works pretty good, but I think two channel locks work better. So I place it on both wheels. So I'll go ahead and place another one on this wheel. Now as I move my machine back and forth, it grips it so that it will only move in a horizontal direction. And then I can stitch across the top of my quilt and square up the top. Now I can slide this if I want. It's really tight, but you can, if you need to move it, you can slide it, but then just lightly move that back and forth, and it holds that horizontal plane. To attach the channel locks to the carriage so that you can get a vertical direction so that your carriage will be locked and you'll just go forward and back, go ahead and attach the channel lock right to this wheel, and it will lock that wheel so that that won't turn. And then I like to put two channel locks on, so I will put another one on the second wheel. So then it locks it so I can't move it this way. I mean, I could, if I wanted, push it really hard, but now it's locked it so it goes forward and back only. I've attached the channel locks on the front wheels, on both wheels, and now I want to do a horizontal line across the batting so then I can move my fabric up to that line and it will be square to the frame. So the machine will only go from right to left. I'm going to turn this on and just stitch a straight horizontal line. And when I'm finished, then I will bring this up and put it right up along that edge. And I could take my channel locks off and do this freehand, or you could leave those on and move that so that that stays nice and straight. I've basted across the top of the quilt, and now I've moved my quilt top up to this point, right up to along that line, and I've adjusted my channel lock so that I'm doing just about 1/8 of an inch off of the edge into the quilt. Don't want to do any more than 1/4 inch, but I kind of like that 1/8 of an inch so I don't have any flap over. Now I've moved my machine into the basting stitch, so a 1/2 inch basting stitch with this pinned down, and then it's basting across the quilt at that 1/2 inch increments. Making sure that it catches the fabric as I go across.